Hello, this is the first episode of Clay Plays, and I'm going to be playing Hollow Knight, which I've played a little bit of, but I really suck at it, and I'd like another go, and why not go ahead and record it, because I can. In the wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed. Base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy to the Hollowness by Monomon the Teacher. Oops, I skipped it. I don't care. So they got some kind of creepy thing. Okay. I didn't watch this last time. I'm assuming that's an enemy. Oh, that looks creepy. 3 glowing thingies. They're kind of like eyes. I'm not quite sure though. There's a little character on the right. Beautiful music in this game. I love the artwork here. So simple and beautiful. I have no artistic talent, so I could never do something like this. Falling. We got a tutorial really quick, but that shouldn't be much of a problem. I already know the game. I have set some keybinds. You can smash these rock things, kind of like barriers. This is the first enemy you fight. You just gotta hit him twice. It's pretty weak. They also don't go down ledges, which is kind of useful for if you're trying to evade them. Not that they're going to be a major problem, they're probably just going to be a bit of a hindrance, and more than anything, hit us if something else is in our way. Okay, higher beings, those words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and achieve feats of which others can only dream. Basically, in this game, when you attack enemies, you get a little bit of... You see that? Okay, let me give you an example here. So you see, top left, we have that little, kind of like an alien-looking orb, and I'm down two of my alien-looking heads. If I hold my button to focus, it can use up that soul to go ahead and heal us. Let me show you one more time. There you go. So stalactites, yeah, tights are the ones that go down because the T goes down. Anyway, so stalactites can hurt you too. They're not that common to actually hit you. They can also kill enemies really effectively, if I remember correctly. This is an interesting thing. If you've played Binding of Isaac, these kind of remind me of Demon Hearts. I'm sorry, I might get the term wrong because I've actually played the game like once. Where's the other one? Wasn't there a second one? Don't tell me he fell down here and died or something. I don't know if that's how it works, but you're also gonna have to be patient with my parkour for a little bit because I have no skills whatsoever in life. You can destroy basically everything. I'm not sure if you get anything out of it. Okay. Forgot the floor there can break. See those spikes at the bottom? If you land on those, they hurt you. There appears to be something down here. Ooh, one of these rocks. So these drop Geo, I think it's called. It's the currency of this game. You can use it to buy stuff. And like, here's some toll booths. We'll show you later. But yeah, it's relatively simple. That's the genuine currency. Higher being, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of the King and Creator. Step across the threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hollow Nest. God, I really like the idea of the name Hollow Nest. You gotta hit this thing like 1,000 times before you can actually open it. It's kinda boring, but, you know, it's a tutorial. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and focus and give that back, that one missing, I guess I can call it a life. So just because I've played this game for a while, it does not mean I know everything about it, or even very much about it. Dirtmouth, the fading town. This is kind of the starting town. Here's a bench, you can rest on it. These things will restore your health, get rid of the blue hearts. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down to that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. We'll watch out. It's sickly air that fills this place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Well, I do disagree with the whole idea that dreams are bad, because dreams are great. But for all, your mapping supplies will be open soon. Zelda and Conifer. I do disagree, because dreams are great, but I see what he's trying to get at. Kind of like, I'm not sure which religion says this, but it's like the root of all evil is desire. Okay, so this is just simple parkour. I thought we could possibly just jump down. Sorry if my keyboard is loud. It shouldn't be too loud, but it is kind of clicky. Hey, that's the 3 icons in the beginning, if I'm right. Temple of the Black Egg. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I've got something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly got off in a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. Oh, I do so love a mystery. And who knows what the other marvels lie even deeper below us. Nothing over here. When I played this the first time, I didn't pay much focus on these things, so even though I've played it, a lot of this is gonna be pretty darn new to me. Ow. See, like, that was an easy enemy if I would have just jumped, but I'm not good at this game. So, it'll be special, and you'll probably all get to see me get really angry at losing to really weak enemies non-stop. You are strong. I remember you. So when he jumps, he leaves a wig. When he swings, he just does a hard hit on the ground. So you gotta jump over the waves while jumping towards them. And you just gotta walk back from the hits, I'm assuming. I'm not sure if there's any other options. Probably is. But he's gonna drop a bunch of Geo, and I have no clue what on earth these guys are for. But you can break him and free him, and why not? It's probably an achievement, like collect all of them. Ooh, a cave. I'm probably facing the wrong way because I feel like, well, heading the wrong way because I feel like we shouldn't have faced that guy quite yet, being that he is pretty darn strong. Oh, bury thy mother pale and slight, bury my father with his eyes shut tight, bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, bury me too. Ha ha ha. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you'd like. You start singing, I'll join in. But you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha ha ha. So what are you doing down here? You came to go get wealthy. Just look around you. These mines are bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Ha ha. Well, I don't know what that's about. But I feel like we're also a bit early for this area. Okay, so these things, you hit them. I can't show you right now because I don't need to, but they refill your spirit. I think that's what it's called. Soul. Something like that. Nothing over here. I like how they made so much in this game destructible. It doesn't matter whether or not you can actually use it, but it's destructible. Do these just break when I go over them for a while? I have to like jump. No, I guess it isn't doing anything. Might come back later, off camera. I'll spend some time trying to open that. Oops. So while I'm playing this game, a lot of it's going to be either me focusing or me trying to destroy something that I'm really going to fail at. So it's going to be a lot of talking. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for that. That was probably the worst I've ever done. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have taken that much damage to that guy. I'll get better as time goes on. If you fall on the spikes, you do get hurt, and I don't want to get hurt much more than I already have been. These guys are probably my least favorite enemy to fight for the sole reason of they charge you, and I've never been good against enemies that rush at you, or bullet hells. I've been good at like enemies like that guy where you can predict where they're gonna land, but anyway, I've had a great day so far though. Nice Sunday. Gotta go back to school tomorrow. Got finals coming up. Probably should be studying right now. I don't care. Take it nice and chill. Okay, so these guys are kind of special. They go to the sides of the blocks. They just walk around in circles forever. It makes them kind of predictable and easier to kill. But they're also a real nuisance if you're trying to get from like one place to another and they're in your way. They block your way. And when the enemy blocks your way, it's not very easy. Because if you gotta focus on something else and one of those guys is there, but like, I have no clue the names for any of these guys. But if he's in your way and you're trying to get like around an enemy, like that kind of thing. See, I made a stupid mistake and I fell, and it caused me to hit him. It's not that he's a threat himself, and you're just going a straight on fight 1v1, but if something else happens and you get thrown off course, then he can be. So as you can see, when we kill these guys, they drop Geo. Not much, but they do. So we're collecting some Geo. We only need 50 for a map. And the map guy is up here, which is a way quicker way over here if I'm right. Just go left, but doesn't really matter. No, map guy's at the bottom of this, I forgot. Severe landing. There's some cool stuff around here, but right now I really want this map because just to make sure I don't get lost. Oh, it's only 30? Oh, that's good. Hold tab to open up your map. And for 200, if I'm right, you can go back to Dirtmouth and buy something that helps you find your location where you are now. But we know we're with him, so he's, you know, like down to the left side. You can see his icon in his room. I believe that's the boss over there. But there's that room to the left here that I want to check out because it looks like it's got something in it. Here it is. Oh, it's worms. I don't really understand these guys. How am I supposed to get up here? It's like almost enough space. Can you like jump off him and like hit him? I don't trust that I'm gonna be able to hit him. I'm just gonna work my way across. See if there's any loot I can get that's, you know, a little bit safer. Acid. Okay, these are like the other fly guys, except they spawn littler ones, which gets quite annoying because, like, if you go after them and you die, if they die and you go after their geo, where they die, there's gonna be two of the smaller ones, and two of the smaller ones will then attack you, and then you lose some health. This game isn't about losing 10 health in a row. Well, all 5 of your health in a row. This game's mainly about dwindling down your HP and making it so you can't get more back. Like falling in spikes once or twice, or hitting that worm once. That brings you down. It isn't gonna instantly ruin you, but it's gonna build up. There's gonna be little traps that just eventually over time will cause you to lose. The first episode or two is going to be kind of boring because it's just really going to be me warming up, learning things, and getting through the early areas. But once we get later in the game, we should have more fun and more stuff to talk about. Plus, soon I'll be on winter break and I can bulk record. Because I forgot I mentioned, if you attack and you hit something, it does knock you backwards a little bit, which never really hurt me, but it never helps. I'll get that G in a second. There's another one up here. Okay, so this is like a mini boss fight, I think. You can see he's a little different looking than the last one, and he spits 2 orbs at us. Not a super hard boss fight, I'm just really bad at— oh, there's 2 more of you now. Oh no. It's not even a boss fight, he didn't have a name or anything. It's just like a challenge room, try and throw something at you, see how much you can handle. Okay, now that we're at 221, I'm gonna do a little more down here, and then I'm gonna head up and buy the icon to see where we are on the map, because I would really like that. That would help so much with just trying to get around. I love the audio in this game and how you can kind of hear how far away from you are from that guy humming. Probably should have read his name. Darn it. So every time you re-enter a room, well, certain rooms, there'll be enemies that respawn. So that guy's probably back. Realistically, I don't even need to kill all these guys, I just need to dodge them. But I kind of like the idea of killing some of them, getting a little more geo. Oops. So you see what I mean here, though? It'd be super easy just to fall on that platform with that guy and, you know, get hurt. Just enough to be annoying. So earlier I edited the first episode of CCC Mark 1 and Mark 2 because I'm not quite sure how I should do the series, but I gave a few runs to see what might work better, and depending on what I like more in the judging process is what I'll use more often. I'm sorry for today. I just can't do anything. right? With jumping back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth for hours. What's over here? And I have awful memory today. You know, like, ooh. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollowness descend through the verdant wilds and fungal groves of the city to the kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Oh, I remember this now. That's an enemy that you have to get past to get to the next area, but there is no physical way of hurting him until you get a little farther in the game. Which I really like how they did that. They didn't make it so that, you know, he's just really hard to beat, but you can pass, or that you have to, he's not just a key that you have to put in the lock. You actually have to progress in the game without just like finding a key that goes in the lock. You have to, it adds depth to the game, making it feel like you're not just playing a game because the game's telling you to do something. It makes it so it's a little more of a quest entry. Don't ask me what this is. I don't know if this becomes something. Ooh, did they throw Geo at me? Okay, I think it might be like a, the more of those guys you find, the more often or the more Geo you get per time. Which, that's pretty cool. One of my friends recommended me this game. He said he liked it a lot. And generally he says that about all games, so I had no clue what to expect. Especially since I've never really been a fan of roguelike games. But so far, I am really interested in how they do this. Okay, so now you can see that this shop is open. And this has a Zelda. Yeah, a Zelda. Come to buy a map you have. It's really my husband who should be dealing with. But what a surprise. He's headed down below. Oh, she sounds like she's not happy about that. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver a few new maps for the store, but I would do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what you've got for me to sell. Oh, I'm not good at that voice. If you're having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below, you try this charm. This is what I've been wanting. This allows me, I got this last game too and I loved it. It basically is just going to allow me to figure out below and under kind of navigate. She also has a couple other things I'll show you in a second, but I want to activate this before I forget. So you can just go into any bench, really rest, and then click I to open your inventory and go to it. She's got a quill, which quills are going to be useful because it allows you to basically any unmapped room on the map, you can write in as you find it. Got bench pins, which you can mark benches, cocoon pins, which are those special rooms I showed you earlier, vendor pins, hot spring pins, which are really cool because they heal you and raise your spirit. Scarab marker and shell markers are just if you find something cool you want to come back to, you can mark them on the map, the shell or scarab, and go back to them because like, hey, that's not supposed to be there. So now if I open my map down here, you'll see that you can see my icon in the map. So as I walk left, and it goes left. Almost gonna be done for today's episode, but I'm enjoying this nice little playing game, recording some video. Today has been a pretty darn good day, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna drop way down here. Wait, should I? Yes, and go right this time. But instead of oh, I guess we can fight this guy again. He gave us a good amount of geo last time, and now I kind of understand how he fights. By that, I mean I can still get hit with him, no problem. So as you can see, I haven't got any better at the game yet. But improvement takes time. So what is this? This is a hot spring material. See my soul on top left? It raises as you're in it, and if I needed healing, then it would heal me too. kind of weight in it, sling your sword around, whatever. And he's back. I don't care about fighting him right now. No need, I'm just gonna ignore him. To be honest, I rushed in and didn't even see that guy. Didn't think twice, just clicked the button because there was an enemy all of a sudden, I noticed. So these things come up and down periodically, like worms. Just remind me of the Eater of Worlds, Destroyer of Worlds, depending on how far you are in the Terraria game. Terraria is a great game. I like that you don't just heal instantly, it takes a little bit of time, and the animation's really cool. Basically, it limits you from just, you know, instantly healing in a boss fight. Because now it's a little bit of risk. You gotta judge, am I safe right now to heal and stand still? Or should I wait until I try and get this enemy down? I'm gonna go up here if possible. Because I feel like there's normally something up higher. Oh, okay. Well, you see, I fell down there because I wanted to go get some more geo, but I wonder if I can go over that. Oh, okay, that's gonna be fun to get. And I am stupid and should have waited. So another thing you're going to notice about this game with me is I am very impatient when it comes to certain things. So I'll just jump forward without even thinking, and I'll probably get hurt a little too much for that. Especially if I just die, I'll be rushing around like trying to get back to myself. Well, my shade, which I'll show you what that looks like when I die. Which don't worry, it won't be long. See, I just hit a worm when I have not even an excuse to. So, you can have a total of 3 heals worth of soul. Oh, that sucked. And you're kind of like, I don't know what I should call it, like a soul jar. That sounds like I'm playing Minecraft now. That's a term. What's this over here? Oh, I know what this is. This is a stag station. These are one of the cooler things in the game. The toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert geo. You can insert it, and then you'll basically unlock the station to go from stag to stag with by hitting the bell. See, it's stag beetle. Greetings, little one. It has been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell, but it echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years. I forgot much. The sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch to the depths of the hollow nest. If you were to want to travel with them, hail me from a platform. I will take you wherever you need to go. I want to go to Dirtmouth to end up the episode. So I can just hop on him, and this really cool animation. Basically just him running with me on his back. And here we are. Right below Dirtmouth. Oh, I forgot. You have to hit this. That's kind of like a lever. You can just hit it and it opens it up. It allows you to go through this doorway. See? Well, I would say that's a good spot to end it up here for today. Thanks for coming, and I'll also release more of these more often depending how much you guys like them.